everyone. Today is not my normal upload day. If you're new here, my name is Anna. I'm 22. I'm 5'5". I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a type of weight loss surgery, and I usually upload on Tuesdays. And I'm tired. I'm sorry. Today, however, is not Tuesday, which I would have uploaded Tuesday, March 13th, which would have been, what week? 13 week, and my 3-month update, but that could not happen this week because I was on a spring break trip. So, today, oh gosh, is Thursday, March 15th. Today is my dad's birthday, so I have to call him. But I still wanted to get a video up for you guys for my 13-week / 3-month update. I know that I didn't actually weigh in on my 13-week exactly, and I did not weigh in on my 3-month exactly, which would have been Monday, because me and Colin stayed at an Airbnb and I did not have access to a scale, which I'm honestly glad, because I just enjoyed myself over my vacation. So, to update you guys, so last Tuesday, I was it last Tuesday? I weighed myself Tuesdays and Saturdays, so I think it was last Tuesday. I was 218.6. Yes, it was last Tuesday because on Saturday I was already gone. So, last Tuesday I was 218.6, and my goal, like my personal goal, was to be 215 by spring break, which this week is my spring break. So I wasn't exactly clear on what that meant. Like, did that mean the first day of spring break? Did that mean at my 13th week? Like, I don't know. But that was my goal, to be 215 by my spring break. Now, when I was on my trip, and I'll get into this a little bit more, I definitely didn't, like, watch it. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed myself. I just ate till I was full. And so, even though that's not like a terrible thing, because balance is great, I was super nervous to weigh in this morning because that can totally throw you off. Totally. Sorry, the camera's like bouncing around here. However, when I weighed myself this morning, I was 215.0, which means that I've hit my goal of hitting 215 by spring break. So I'm super excited about that. But it also means that my opinion about balance is good. Obviously, I'm going to be jumping right back on track. I have so for today and tomorrow I work. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. So I'm working over my spring break those 2 days. So I already have 2 Premier Proteins that I'm bringing to work. I have 2 string cheeses and then 2 like Baby Bell light cheeses. For a main like lunch thing, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't bring anything because our CEO is in town from Finland. So I'm not sure if we're like going out as a company or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But I didn't want to like bring something, and also we don't have groceries in the house, so I didn't have a lot to bring, you know? But I think that that's already like a really good start of just staying back on track, is getting, getting the protein shakes going and getting like those high protein snacks going. So about my trip. So me and Colin went to Colorado over our spring break because it is one of the areas that we are thinking about moving after graduation, which is in May, and we live in Chicagoland area, if you guys don't know that. So definitely kind of more of a cross-country move. So we figured, I've been to Colorado, like, no joke, like 10 times basically now. Me and my family used to go skiing there like every single spring break, like consecutively year after year. But Colin had never been, so I was like, well, let's go, like, look at apartments, look at different neighborhoods, make sure you like it. And of course he did, because I know a good state when I pick it, you know? So we basically so we got an Airbnb that was like in a north suburb, and we took the bus and train a lot, like, to get around. So we walked a lot from like our Airbnb to the bus stop. That was about like a 25-minute walk. And then, you know, obviously wherever we went, we would walk a lot. So we did Boulder. We did downtown Denver like 2 days, I believe. And not just downtown, we like kind of went to a few different like city pockets, different like subsections, like Platt Park. We went to the Botanic Garden area. I don't know what that area would be considered. We took the bus through like Washington Park, and I forget what that other area is called, but obviously we went to Lodo. So we drove through a lot of different areas, and then we rented a car for 3 days. We were only going to rent it for 2, but Colin had a really bad cold, and so we kind of mutually agreed that it wasn't good for him to like be doing like this intense walking in this high altitude that he's not used to when he's like all sick and congested. So we actually just ended up renting it 3 days, which was fine. Like, it totally worked out that way. And we did Colorado Springs. We did Pikes Peak, which is like, talk about anxiety attack, driving up Pikes Peak. Not something I really want to do again for a while, because my nerves were like here. But we did Pikes Peak, we did Breckenridge. We took this beautiful drive from Pikes Peak to Breckenridge that was like through the country on Highway 24, I believe. Literally, like, it was like out of, I can't, like, it was like this green grass, like fields of green grass, and then the mountains behind, and like, wow, that's all I have to say. But yeah, we did that. That was like a really like packed day. We did some apartment tours one day, and we ate a lot of good food. So we did pizza a few times. We did a few like, you know, like classic American bar type places. We did a sushi place, and I did have rice, which, don't shoot me. I got literally the smallest order roll that I could get. So it was a veggie tempura roll, and it was 6 rolls. They were pretty small. Colin had like 2, like 1.5, and then I had 3 full rolls, I believe. And then out of the 4th roll, I just picked out the vegetables. I didn't actually eat the rice, and I was full. Like, I honestly probably shouldn't have picked out the vegetables of the 4th one, but it was fine. But the whole trip, I didn't like get sick at all. Like, nothing I ate upset my stomach. I didn't eat, like, I still ate super slow. I still waited to drink water. I feel like it was super successful, and every single day, so the first day we were there, we went to Target, because since we stayed at an Airbnb, we had like our own kitchen, sort of. Like, it wasn't like a full kitchen, but it was like you had a fridge, you had a microwave, they had ice in the freezer. So the first day we went to Target, and we picked up like some essentials, I guess, like water bottles. But what I picked up was a 4-pack of Premier Protein, so that I knew that I would at least have one of those every day and at least get 30 grams of protein in. And I think that that really helped me. Do I think I lost like a ridiculous amount of weight? No. I mean, I still lost, technically I lost 3.6 pounds in a week and 2 days, technically. But I know that that's usually not normal, and I cannot continue to eat like that. So I'm back on track today. Hopefully tonight I'm gonna try to squeeze in and go to Aldi at least and pick up like a few things, because we literally have nothing. And then the only other, today I'm chopping off my hair, FYI, so next video it'll be gone. But yeah, I'm chopping off my hair today, and then tomorrow I'm going to my dad's house for his birthday celebration, and we're just doing dinner there, so I'm not sure what he's making. But I mean, my dad usually eats, like, him and my stepmom usually eat like relatively healthy. They still eat like white carbs and stuff, but like that doesn't necessarily mean they're unhealthy. My dad cooks like every single meal himself, so anyway, I will be having that meal. But other than that, I mean, it's back on track. I think I'm gonna try to go to the gym either Saturday or Sunday. The only reason I'm not sure is because Saturday is St. Patrick's Day, so I'm not sure if like my friends want to do anything. I still haven't drank. I didn't smoke any legal weed in Colorado. I was a little nervous on how either of those things would affect me, so I just figured if I want to do those things, I will wait until if we move there, you know? But it was totally fine. It ended up working out. Colin barely drank anyway because he was sick and he was taking all of these medicines, so it ended up working out fine. But so I'm trying to get to the gym either Saturday or Sunday, and then on Monday it's back to normal programming, which is, you know, the Zumba, the HIIT, Pilates, all that fun stuff. So I am pulling into Starbucks now. Gosh, these bumpy roads. I'm pulling into Starbucks now for my espresso that I'm going to mix with my Premier Protein. So I will talk to you guys next time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and continuing to support me. And I will see you guys next week, which will only be 5 days from now. So adios. Peace.